I think the difference, between South Africa and a lot of other places is people are pretty friendly here in South Africa. When I come home, automatically they say at the airport, when I come back, they say welcome home when they give me my passport back. And I think it's these small little things that make it feel like home. Living in South Africa is it's pretty awesome. It's a very diverse country with lots of different people and different cultures, and so we all need to get along, get together and get along well. Yeah, it's a place that I feel the most home. I didn't grow up in a city. I grew up in the opposite of the city, so like a small village. There was only 10 people around when I grew up. So I grew up on a farm just outside of the city of Cape Town called Rondekale. We were just being outdoors all the time, not really playing computer games. So just having fun, riding motorcycles every day, riding mountain bikes, running barefoot on the gravel road, chasing the dogs, all these type of fun things, swimming in the dam, throwing mud at each other. The biggest thing is the support from my family. I think that's, from South Africa, if you don't have support from your family, it's very difficult to become a great athlete and to become a professional. So my parents spend almost all the money they had. Sometimes they almost ran out of money, spending money on me to become better. My father was a very good runner, so he, gave me the love for running. And then he was a cyclist as well, so he taught me how to cycle. And then I thought, okay, let's put the two sports together, because I got bored of doing one sport. And I started to do duathlon and got quite successful in duathlon as a junior. And someone told me if I learned to swim, I could become a professional triathlete and earn lots of money. I said, okay, let's try it out. And yeah, since then it was pretty much, once I decided to try and become a good swimmer, triathlon was my passion and my job since that day. I'm Richard Murray from South Africa, a professional triathlete, and I've competed in 2 Olympic Games in Rio and in London. And my best results to date are 4th place in the Rio Olympics and 2 World Triathlon Series wins, and then being top 5 in the World Triathlon Series for 5 years. My best thing is always to be consistent, and it's actually not for me so much a result, but more consistency every year. It's hard to be consistent, so for me it was to try and be the best I can with every race. My first triathlon was here in Durbanville. I think it was both great and scary at the same time. And yeah, I raced against some top guys, so I wanted to do well, and there was a lot of pressure for me to do well because I was good at running and cycling. But I remember almost drowning in the swim and not enjoying the swim at all, and just wanted to finish. As soon as I came out the water, I thought, okay, now the race is actually going to start when I climb out the water. I think being sponsored by a brand is one thing, but to be involved with a brand is a little bit more involvement. And but for me it's great. I love to be involved with the brand, and to help grow the product is very great. And if it can help benefit me as well as other people, that's awesome. I'm not just adding to myself, but to other people's performance as well, which is pretty cool. I'm very involved. And yeah, obviously from Orca side, it was one of the first triathlon suits that I ever owned as well when I was starting as a junior. And yeah, I don't think I'll forget the red, white and grey tri-suit that I had that was like a little bit see-through. And but it was a very cool moment, and now coming back 11 years later to be with Orca is quite special. And it's obviously one of the most well-known triathlon brands and wetsuit brands in the world. So yeah, to be able to be with the company is an honor, and it's great to be part of the company and to help develop things in the company is also great. I think for the youth and the juniors in the country, you know, it's very difficult to get through there, but I think if you, all you need to do is believe in yourself and believe in what you are capable and your abilities. And I think those are the biggest things. You know, you have to have the talent as well. The talent is very important, and then support as well. You need to look for support, whether your parents or sponsors or the federation perhaps, and to be able to get over to Europe. And then the more exposure you get, the better athlete you can become. And from there you literally learn every year, get more experience. And yeah, so I think it's about getting to Europe and being able to support your racing and your career. I've traveled around the world since I was very young. I've raced and I've trained in many different continents. The conditions that I've been through sometimes have been terrible, sometimes they've been great. I've had victory and I've also had defeat. But from all these experiences, there's always one place that stands out to me, and that is home.